Morning people, thought we'd just have a look around the nursery this morning, just to show you some of the new stock that's come in. Keeps coming in every week now, so yeah, we've been really busy putting it all out. So first of all, we've got veg plants, and then dianthus. They're £3 or 4 for £10. And then we've got some beautiful marguerites, beautiful, £3.50 each. And then osteospermums, they're £2.50 or 10 for 22. You can pick and mix on all this stuff. So all this stuff is £22 for 10 or £2.50 each. So we've got trailing Savinias, Million Bells, Calabracia, fuchsias, trailing petunias, some upright petunias, some Tumbulinas, Bacopa, Nepeta, Brassicombe, some fuchsias, bushel standards, Nemesia. That one there, that's a really fragrant one. That's called White Perfume. That's a nice one, that one. And a few more bits down there. Lismachia, more osteospermums. Right, trailing ivy leaf geraniums. I'm trying to get that shadow out there. Oh yeah. Trailing ivy leaf geraniums on that trolley. Hardy fuchsias on this trolley, with some more ivy leaf geraniums down there. And then hardy fuchsias and bush fuchsias on that trolley. So there's quite a lot of different varieties of them. And then bush fuchsias on the first part of that trolley. And then we go on to trailing fuchsias, which is those three shelves there and this trolley here. And at the end here we've got some more trailing Stephanas. Just nip back here. So we've got plenty of alliums left there. They're all £6 each. Herbs, £1.50 each. Larger herbs, £3.50. Pansies, £2.50 a tray. And then there's some anemones down there, £2. Sweet peas, £1.50 a pot. And then we're back down to alliums again. Let's go around the Acers and show you the strawberry plants. Some azaleas up there, £7.50. Right, over there we've got David Austin roses, £25 each. There's a new batch coming in next week. Strawberry plants, they are £1.70 each, £1.75 each, sorry, and 10 for £16. Roses here, which are mainly floribundas, they're £12 each. And then there's a few alpines there at £2.50 each, or 10 for £22. Perennial wallflowers, there was a good seller at this time of year. So these come back every year, nearly flower all year as well. They're £5 each. Right, so we've got climbing roses there, £12. Tea roses and shrub roses, all £12. So they're all looking reasonably good, but looking fantastic. Right, ornamental trees, we've got loads of these, £22 each. And then round here we've got some ceanothus, £13.99, some nice ones, and some standards. Vinca, £3.50 each, or 4 for 12. Some larger azaleas. Some nice little Sempervenas, golden nuggets. They're always a really good seller at this time of year. And there's a little patio standard dwarf cherry tree, Royal Burgundy. Right, and then Salix Nishikis and Salix Flamingos, they're all £18. So they're the flamingos and these are the Nishiki. Could do with trim really, but we'll see. Right, nip round here. Hollies £45 each. Then back to alpines again, £2.50 or 10 for 22. Right, all acers have started to come into leaf now. So these are all roughly 65, 60 bargain anyway, because it's the same price as it was last year. And they might have got a bit carried away. They're getting rather big now. Ready for gone. I normally frown at people when they buy me acers, but this year I think we could do with a bit more room. Yeah, so I've got some, these are the new ones that's just come in. And just so, all the way around that. Take you back around here. Olives are £175. Or they could be 170. Yeah, 170. Right, I'll just take you down the small acers. Right, so these are down here, believe it or not, these, because normally what we would do, we normally pot these up by now, but we haven't potted them because we ain't got anywhere to put them yet. So these are £20 or £25, which is a very good buy for the size of them. Right, now just coming around to one of the canopies. These are the shrub area. One, and some more acers down there as well. So down here we've got some lots of wisterias, all 26, all grafted. Should all flower this year, can't guarantee it. Right, standard little standard olives, £35. Some nice little cherry trees on a dwarf stock. You know, just little standard ones. And then there are the acers out there. Right, and then through here we've got phormiums, some more standard cherries. Got some eucalyptus there. Now this is a new hydrangea called Eclipse. Just a nice colour, red flowers, so that'll really be showy when it flowers. Right, I'm going to take you around through we'll go through the perennial, I mean the tomatoes I think. So this is a veg. Got more standard trees down there, all £22, ornamental. There is a few fruit trees, Victoria plum and a few apple trees. Cut down on the fruit side of it because they don't seem to sell as well as what they used to. Right, allium £6, we've done them already. Right, cannas, these have been really selling really well actually. So these are £15, and then fly traps. Right, geraniums £3.99. We've got some small bedding geraniums there as well. £3 somewhat a pack. Lobelia's £3. And then we've got Coleus, £6. That's that new special one. And then dahlias are £3.50. Peppers £1.99. These are all sweet peppers, so there's all the new varieties like snack peppers. Except for them, they're chili peppers. Right, some of them. Aloes. Right, we've got some artichokes, melons, sweetheart, and a few cucumbers, some basil, some courgettes. They're all £1.90 or £2. And then on here we've got the tomatoes, they're all £1.50. Right, we've got some comestibles as well. So they're 4 for £10. And then in here we've got a few sweet potatoes left, not many. So we've got some lates, 2 bags of early, 1 bag of early and 2 bags of mid. And there's some onion sets and some garlic there as well. Right, and then through here we've got packs of dahlias. Only a few of these left again. They're 3 for £10, 3 packets. And then we'll go back to the perennials and lavenders and everything. Wallflowers there, perennial wallflowers, come back every year, hard as nails, £5 each. Lavenders 4 for 12. Got some nice euphorbias there, some nice small wallflowers there, perennial ones. So all these on this side are 4 for 12. It's different varieties of salvias and bits and bobs. Hostas, they're all £8 each. I did fill this fern area up about 2 weeks ago, but I think we've had a bit of a rush on. So ferns are 4 for £14. They're the bigger ones. They're just coming through. They're what we had left over from last year. Right, Astromerias. These are all the ground cover ones. £12 each. This is the second lot of these we've had in already. Going really well this year. Just bits and bobs, perennials, some unusual ones. Lilacs, Sanguisorba lilac squirrel, and some pelargoniums, which is Jacob's ladder, which is that one's purple rain. That one there. That one there is golden feathers. And then James, different varieties of James again, because they've been selling really well. Right, so this is platinum blonde lavender. They're 4 for 12. So we've got Hibcot, Munstead in the lavenders, dwarf blue, and then there's white and pink. Right, climbers. Got some unusual ones. Yeah, that's a new one. That one seems to be going like Billy-O, that one, doesn't it? And then we've got Prince Kate, Prince William, Cartman Joe, which is always a good flower at this time of year. and then Guernsey Cream, which is a fragrant one, and then Princess Diana, which is a late one, Queen Mother, which is a late one, and one called Fascination. But this Fascination, this one here, it has a white surrounds on the end of the bells. Looks like, you know, when it flowers it looks fantastic. Then Alpina. Anyway, I was just thinking that's a bit early to flower, but I was just trying to think whether it was or not. Anyway, it's in flower. Right, and then these are some new varieties as well, except for Almondi Eye. Oh, there's Jingle Bells there as well, evergreen one. Almondi Eye is that evergreen one. Oh, there's some Apple Blossom there, that's an evergreen one as well. And then Dicentras, you know, Bleeding Heart. Oh, that's the point. Yeah, there's a new variety up there called Jolly something or other. And then there's some Montanas there, small peonies. And then down here we've got the £4.50 range of perennials, or 3 for 12. And same on this side here as well. Yep. I'll just go under canopy and have a quick look round there. Heucheras £6, Pulmonarias £6. That's Winter Beauty Clematis, they're £16. Lots of rhododendrons, vary from £13 to £30. And camellias, again vary from £11 upwards. And a few magnolias left. I wonder who that is up there. Look at that. Strange. It's amazing what you find around here. Right, rhododendrons, ceanothus, and white abundance, evergreen clematis, Lithospermum heavenly blue, and lots of new Selentis that's coming this week. So they're in bud, some of them are just starting to break flower. So these are flower all the way through summer, on condition you keep deadheading them. So eucalyptus, some climbers, skimios, lots of daphnes, which I think are nearly all sold. No, there's still a few left there. Right, let's have a look down the perennial and shrub beds, and then we'll call that a day. Right, so heucheras, perennials, tree peonies and peonies at the back. Some nice choices around here. Some Hexacorda bridal wreath. Some Cercius, Avondale, that's always a really good seller. There's only 2 left. Miniature fruit trees, £18. That's forest pansy, Cercius. And then they're all shrubs. These are all perennials with standards mixed in between. Nice rosemary standards there. Some calicanthus just coming into flower. There we are. I'll try and find that one. There we are. That's it. So they're £21. And then down here we've got some ornamental grasses, £3.95 upwards, and then shrubs and everything on there, different sorts, some nice ceanothus standards, a few unanimous, and some more ornamental trees up there. Go and have a look at that one. Yeah, so these are a flamingo, believe it or not, but not like a flamingo, Salix flamingo. It's called tuna. Unusual leaves. And then we've got this one, which is a Prunus Amber Beauty. Different flower on that one. Right, I'm going to call that it, do a bit of watering and then get open. Okay, thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far, thank you, bye.